Alright, so I'm back. I didn't even leave. Just stayed here. Alright, here we go. So this is what I'm talking about. This one's in bad shape. Okay, this one, sadly, I'm gonna have to return it. Even if the guy's like, oh, half off, I'll be like, nah, man. Just give me my money back so I could buy one of these. This was like $50. Look at that. So, look at the condition of this slab, dude. Let me zoom in. Look at that, man. And I already wiped this one down, if you guys remember. Or if you saw the other video. Yeah, that's it. That's how it's gonna look. And I don't know who. You know, you see that? Let me see if I can get a pen real quick. So, let me see, there, right there. So besides all the scratches going up and down, there's little dots right there. So it looks like somebody sprayed it, or I don't know, like went like with a big old thing of cream or something on there. I don't know. And then that looks bad. All of these little dots, like that. So yeah, this is, look at all those little dots right there. And it's super scratched. So I mean, the card's a 9. Yeah, the card's dope. It looks cool in there, but the case is all beat up, bro. And you want your badass card in a scratched up case, you know what I mean? They tried to fix this and they did more damage. So yeah, this is a case of a bad card. No pun intended. Look at that. So you guys know what that is. Like, oh yeah, I've used this cream or this lotion or this cleaner solution. I've used it on my cards. That's on my slabs. That's what it does. It like eats the plastic. Look at that. It's like if somebody... This is just water, okay? Somebody went like this to it. Look, exactly like that. At this right here, from right here. Point blank, they shot him in the head like that. At close range. So, the first spray had little dots, obviously, because it's from over here. You see? But that's literally what it is. Those dots. And they scratch the shit out of it. This thing's not gonna get any more scratch, so don't get scared, guys. But look, they had to spray it with a solution like this. Like, that's what would create those big dots like that. I don't know what else it could be. And I doubt PSA does that when they encase your card. They ship them out to the seller, to the person who asked for it to be graded. I don't think they scratch your card or clean it or wipe it down before they give it to you. So this is from seller to seller to, from seller to buyer, from seller to buyer. You know what I mean? Like, it just trickles down. I'm not keeping this in my collection. I don't like this. Whack, man. So yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of this right now. That's a bad one. And then this one sucks too. I mean, it's not as bad, but watch. And this one's from PSA. Do not buy anything from PSA on eBay because there's no return. You're stuck with whatever you get. If this was $100 card and whatever, that's it. If you don't want it, too bad. So, case looks clean, right? Right? Well, what's that? Cheap, exactly. So look how clean it looks compared to this. all messed up. My issue with this one is that, right there, watch. And there's 2 scuffs on there. And in the picture, look, it's even floating. On the picture, and you could see them because the whole slab is almost perfectly clean, which you never really see. Look at that. This is how you're supposed to get your slabs. I was gonna say your car. It looks like paint, like candy paint. Beautiful. Can't even tell it's encased, basically. You know what I mean? But that does kill it. And the back looks a little. Oh, look at those swirls right there. I didn't even see that till now. What the heck? Oh my god. Whatever, it's not too bad, but yeah, look. Right there. So they went like this to it. What the hell, dude? I'm telling you, PSA, do not buy from them. I messaged them. Well, I mean, I opened up a case. eBay's gonna side on their side. They have over thousands of sales. I don't even know how many, but I'm gonna stop buying from them. This is literally like the last of it. And then they're a scam, technically, because now, if I sell this on my own, I have to tell somebody I have that, right? That's messed up. So nobody's gonna buy it. If they do buy it and they see that and they're like, oh, I don't want this, they're gonna return it, and I'm gonna have to pay $5 out of my pocket to return it. So I'm gonna have to sell this through PSA, and then they get a cut out of it, obviously. So let's say I paid $20 for this, shipped, which I did. It was more. Now I have to put it up to resell through PSA, and then they get like a 20% cut or something, and then eBay gets 10% or 8%, 13%. I don't know. You end up with like $10 for this thing, bro. I'm lucky if I get half of my money back. Look at that. That sucks, man. Such a cool card, and just that right there kills it. Look, it's literally floating on it. And then, like I said, PSA didn't disclose that. And eBay's like, oh, it meets the guidelines of a 9. I'm like, bro, if this was a 1 or a 10 or whatever, your slab shouldn't be scratched, man. Like, that's not cool. So, there's that. And then this one says it's a 10, right? But look, if you look at that, it has a little dent right there already. I noticed it right away. And the yellow right above the round part. So I saw that and I was like, man, this is not a 10, bro. Like, whoever graded this did a bad job. Or they let it slide because of that. But I have another one. Raw. I just haven't found it, and it's not with that dent like that. So yeah, that kind of bugs me. And I paid like $40-50 for this, so kind of sucks, man. The slab itself is okay. It just has tiny little scratches like right there, probably at the bottom. I just seen them right now. Nothing too crazy though. See, looks good. But the card looks like weird, like oily. Like, I don't know. It's a little weird. But yeah, that kills it for me. I have another card too. I think it's Apocalypse. And it has like a little pen mark. It looks kind of like that. But literally a pen mark.